Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Kraken Packs video. I am your host, MrBevers. Welcome back to Oath of the Gatewatch. This is box number 4. That is box number 4. That's right, if you haven't seen the other videos, you should check them out. I have box 1, 2, and 3 all up on YouTube already, so check those out if you haven't seen them already. And we're looking for expeditions, so let's see if we can find one. Alright? Let's get started. So, I just took the Wizard's paper off. You can see the package is definitely damaged. So that's unfortunate. Don't know if that's going to matter, but we'll see. Alright. Let's just get right to it, right? We're going to blow through the commons and uncommons. Get right to the good stuff. Oh! Alright, well, first pack, Mythic. However... Oh, come on, focus. Stop looking at these cards over here. There you go. You did it. This is actually the worst Mythic in the set. A 3/4 for 5, so not great. And when he enters, you can search for an ally creature, reveal it, and put it in your hand. Cool. That's awesome. Neat. My ability is pay one of every color. Ally creatures you control get XX this turn, or until end of turn, where X is the number of colors among those creatures. So, if you only have this guy and, say, a blue ally on the table, but you have all 5 colors, they only get +2/+2. Kinda disappointing. I feel like his ability should have given them +5/+5, and that'd be the end of it, because you pay one of each color. But, you know... That's just me, I guess. Alright, we got in the first pack. So the first pack has a mythic and a foil. So that's a foil birthing Hulk. It's not bad. Not a bad foil, I guess. There's a waste. And, oh, it's a colorless red. Oh, nope. Eldrazi Obligator. Not a Kozilek's Return. Sad times. Couldn't go 2 boxes in a row opening Kozilek's Return second pack. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Mythic's there, Rare's there. Seems like a plan. Foils can go down here. That sounds fine. Wastes, you can just go over here. That's fine. As the packs dwindle, we'll get some more space here too, so. Captain's Clause. Fine. It's a fine card. I mean, like, it's... Nothing exciting. There's another waste. And a Seagate Wreckage. This is interesting. So far we've opened, we've opened 3 rares that we didn't open in the last box. Out of the first 3 packs of this box. It's an interesting spread of things going on. Now, I mean, we did open a foil Captain's Clause last pack, but I'm talking we didn't open a regular one, so that's why I'm counting that as different, even though it's the same rare. Wall of Resurgence. Tyrant of Valakut. Big old Dagron. You like Dagrons? He's a Dagron. I don't know whether I would play him, but he's a Dagron. There we are. Number 7. Number 7 Hedron alignment. Who doesn't like Hedron alignments? And like, have you aligned your Hedrons ever? Because I think you should. You'll never regret it. Like, you'll definitely be better off having aligned your Hedrons. Oof. All right. Foil in this pack for sure, because I definitely only definitely there wasn't enough commons. Oh, Hissing Quagmire. I mean, a manland. It's a manland. It's not terrible. It's worth, you know, things. Okay, this is foil Kozilek's Translator. Fancy foil. I like this card a lot, by the way, in Limited. He definitely got me out of a few pinches when I didn't have the colorless mana from other sources. Those were the good old days. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ooh, these cards don't want to come out of this package. Alright. So... the last draft I was in, I did a draft with these guys, and they outperformed themselves. Very good at blocking, very good at attacking, and also the fact that they, you know, you do damage whenever you gain life. Works really well with allies, because the allies in this block are all about life gain. Oh, look, another rare that we didn't open last box. An Eldrazi Displacer. Very good card. Very good card. I like him a lot. He's definitely deck worthy. Being able to bounce any any creature on the battlefield and return it allows you to trigger any sort of ally effects you want. Allows you to trigger any sort of tribal effects, any sort of enters the battlefield effects. They all are great. So, Dimensional Infiltrator. He's kind of a meh rare. He's interesting. I played him in my sealed pool for the pre-release, and I have to say, wasn't too impressed with him. I mean, he's a 2/1 flyer for 2, which is not bad. But you know, other than that, he's nothing special. Like, I'd rather have a Bearer of Silence than that guy, because the Bearer of Silence ability actually appears to do things. Although he does have Flash, which is you know, interesting, because you can keep up a counterspell or something, and if they don't do anything, you can play your creature. Zendikar Resurgent. I'm just gonna not even gonna say anything. I'm not even going to say anything about that card. Just going to put it right there and move on. Just going to put it right there and move on. I'm not even going to let you read it. If you don't know what it does, you're actually better off. Okay, so we've got what appears to be a land. I think it's another, it's the any color you want for colorless spells land. Corrupted Crossroads, that's the one. Can never remember the names of them. It's not a bad card. Steve just walks away. garbage. Just be glad I'm not chewing on cards, okay? Something I would never do. Something I would never do. Oh. Hey, that's the first one of those we've gotten out of this last two boxes. So this is the Wandering Fumarole. This is the guy, I like this, and I think it's going to be broken. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much. Because its ability costs 0. To switch its power and toughness back and forth. So I feel like someone's going to break it, but I don't know who. Right? And like I've said before, it's not me. I'm not one of those guys that builds the weird combo decks that finds the thing that breaks the format. Not one of those guys. We've only opened 2 wastes. Out of 13 packs now. Vile Redeemer. Meh. He's meh. So far this box is fairly disappointing. But, you know, we're just over a third of the way through this box, and it's definitely not going as well as the last box went. Oath of Gideon. It's fine. Yeah. I mean, nothing great. Another waste. Mina and Den. This is the, sorry, I'm covering up the mana there. This is the landfall guy. Focus. Focus, camera. Fine. Don't focus, whatever. He's very good. I like him. I think I'll see him go into a landfall deck, but maybe not. Who knows? So far, 2 foils, 3 wastes. Sorry, 4 wastes now. 4 wastes. Out of about half a box. Number of foils, very disappointing. Oof. A Gladeheart Cavalry. There's a foil in this. This is a Timber Gorge. Dual land foil. I mean, I guess I can't complain. Honestly, I'd rather have a foil waste than that. But, you know. It's an uncommon, and it's foil. It's shiny. I'll let you guys... I let you guys talk me into opening a second box, and look how bad it's going. Oh my goodness. Okay, so second mythic for this box. Crush of Tentacles. Come on. Come on, focus. Stop looking at these cards. There you go. You did it. It's a bounce for 6. But if you pay the surge cost for 5, you get an 8/8 after the bounce happens. So it's not what? I don't know what to say about this. I don't know what to say about this. Crush of Tentacles is not the best card. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I mean, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure that let's just take. I gotta take a look at this now. Let's take a look here. Crush of Tentacles. Okay, it's not the second worst. It's not the second worst mythic. But it is the third worst mythic in the set. And there's a foil one. That's foil, Crush of Tentacles. So the foil mythic rare that was in this case was garbage. Just absolute garbage. And the worst part about it is that it was in the same pack. These two came together. They were stuck together. Entwined tentacles. Entwined. So there you have it. Foil mythic confirmed. Foil mythic confirmed. However, not the best. Not the best. I don't even want to go on. I don't want to go on. I just want to stop. Something needs to pick up my spirits. Something needs to pick up my spirits, and it's not Stoneforge Masterwork. The last box was so good compared to this box. Nissa, Kozilek's Return, Chandra, Thought Not Seer, Matter Reshaper, 2 Reality Smashers. Like, just... Man. Man. Mimic. Eldrazi Mimic. Fine. He's fine, I guess. Nothing special. Oh my goodness. I've lost all hope. All hope forever. You know who's never gonna open an expedition? This guy right here. It's just not gonna happen. Yeah, it was the broken box. I should complain to Wizards and be like, I have video proof that the box was shitty. Like, and not shitty in content. I mean, it was broken. It was broken. So check it out. We got another Dimensional Infiltrator because we definitely needed to have 2 of those. It's like, hey, did you want 2 of the same mythic, 1 which is foil, and then 2 of these shitty rare? Yeah, I totally did. Okay, well, let's make sure you get doubles of every rare. So like the rumor is, Bob, that there's one expedition in every case, guaranteed. It's what everyone says. It's what everyone says. The thing is that the boxes and everything are randomized. The packs are randomized. Yes, Wizard has, a thing that says, okay, every 50th pack I package, I'm going to put a foil in or whatever, right? They probably have something along those lines, but, like, it doesn't mean that those packs are all going to end up in the same box, right? Like... So only 4 foils out of this box so far, and one of them was a Crush of Tentacles. So, I mean, a foil mythic is nothing to be complaining about, but I just wish it had been any of the other mythics. There's so many other mythics. There's only 2 other mythics that are worse, really, than Crush of Tentacles. And so, could have been any other mythic rare. Could have been any other mythic rare. And it would have been better. No, that's not true. If it was a foil General Tazri, I would have been even more upset. Call of the Gatewatch. This is interesting. This box has had rares in it that the other box didn't have in it at all. I think so far we've opened, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've opened 11 rares in this box that weren't in the last box. So it's interesting. It's an interesting thing that they both are kind of like opposite of each other. Like one was really good and had all the good cards in it, and then the other one's, this one's just shit. Oath of Chandra. Ready? There's a foil. It's a foil, but it's not a good foil by any means. Consuming Sinkhole. It's a card. It's a card. It's a card. Alright, we are 2/3. This is 2/3 of the way through this box. And I've lost all hope. I'm going off the deep end. I'm being consumed by a sinkhole. That one right there. It's a sinkhole of despair. Bearer of Silence. This guy I was talking about. I'd rather have him over the Dimensional Infiltrator. Specifically because he's a 2/1 flyer as well for 2, but if you pay 4, you get your opponent sack something. Foil in this pack as well. Too bad it's a common. Too bad it's a common. Worst box ever confirmed. Yeah, there hasn't been any money in this box whatsoever. The foil Crush of Tentacles right now is the most expensive card we've opened. And, you know, it's only because it's a foil mythic, right? Like, I mean, we can even see here. Let's open this up. Foils. Mythics. Yeah, so that Crush of Tentacles foil is only worth about $5. So it's cheaper than, actually, it might even be cheaper than some of these lands. Let's just see. The Eldrazi Displacer. Okay, so Eldrazi Displacer is the most expensive card we've opened. He's $15 right now. That's kind of crazy. I didn't realize he was up that high. And then like the Hissing Quagmire is $10, and the Wandering Firmoil is $13. So like these are more. These 3 cards are more than all of my mythics. These 3 rares are worth more than these 3 mythics, which is like not a thing that should happen. Not a thing that should happen. At least, I mean, like, I could get it, you know, I could get behind these being worth all, like, if these were really good rares, I could see them being worth more than some of my mythics individually. But because these 3 are all individually worth more than these 3 combined, that's bad. That's bad. Runes of Ornreef. So this is the new Ornreef that they printed. It's not bad. It's stop focusing on this card over here. Stop that. Yep, there you go. Put a 1/1 counter on target colorless creature that entered the battlefield this turn. So it just lets you beef up your dudes when they come in to play. Oh man. Can't even. Okay, so there's our 4th mythic for the box. Sphinx of the Final Word. Now, if I'm not mistaken, he is the other mythic that is worse than the Crush of Tentacles. Oh, he's not. He's not. What's the other one? What was that? Oh, no, wait, there's foils. Let's not look at the foils. Oh, okay. Where are we here? Yeah, okay, so so he is the same price as Crush of Tentacles. So these four mythics are still under. These four mythics are still under the cost of any one of these three cards, which is sad, super sad times. And the word. And so here's the other thing: if the foil had been this Sphinx, it's $15 instead of $5, like the Crush of Tentacles. Oh look, we got okay. So we got a second foil rare in this box, but is it a good one? No, no, it's not. It's not a good one. It's the Eldrazi Mimic. I don't even know. Like just I don't know why I'm going still. I don't even know why I'm going still. Like just fine. I get it. I get it. I shouldn't have opened a second box tonight. I should have, or when I felt that was shifty, I should have just been like, no, this one's shifty. I'll go get a different one. It's not the worst rare by any means, but it's not a good one. It's not like a super good one. Sifter of Skulls. Oh man, this box. This box is eating a hole through me. Eating a hole through me, man. The only thing that would save this box is getting an expedition in one of these packs. And I feel like this box has been so bad that there's no way you get an expedition in this box. It just won't happen. It's just gonna be like, hey, did you open that shitty box? Good job. Sylvan Advocate. He's good. I like him. He's a 2/3. Oh, let's see if it's a burp. Stop focusing on these. There you go. As long as you control 6 or more lands, Sylvan Advocate, and land creatures you control get +2/+2, and he's a 2/3 with vigilance. So you can imagine, right? Stop focusing on these cards. Okay, so if you have 6 or more lands, right, and you drop this guy on the table, he's a 4/5 for 2 with vigilance. That's not terrible. It's not terrible. And look, another foil. Woo, another foil. So, like, we've had more foils in this box than the last box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? I mean, 8. We've had 8. The last box only had 6 foils in it. 7 foils. Okay, so a box like this costs quite a bit. But that's also because, you know, Canada. We're in Canada, and our exchange rate is bullshit right now. So... if the exchange rate was on par, we'd pay probably about $100 per box. Somewhere in that range. Stonehaven Outfitter. White Weenies Ahoy. Oh, man. Okay. This box is just eating away at my soul. I've lost all desire to continue opening this box. And there's only, what, 6 packs left? There's only 5 packs left. We're on 6. Goblin Dark Dwellers. So, I mean, like, this guy's worth just as much as this foil Eldrazi Mimic. Or that Crush of Tentacles. It's just... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The satisfying pack cracking sound. Oh man, okay. Okay, I thought not seer. A thought not seer. A little bit of saving grace. Do we think there's 4 cards here? There's a foil here. There's a foil here, and it's a land. It's just a basic land. It's just a basic land. This has been a terrible box. It's just a plains. This is the most expensive foil we've opened. And we've opened a foil mythic. Oh god. Oh man. Just dying inside. Oh, it's a land. It's a land. Oh, it's a basic land. Sad times. Sad times. Hey, hey, hey. How's it going? You've come to watch me go slowly insane by opening this box. Ah, the Endbringer. Please bring me to the end of this box. 'Cause I'm just done. I'm done with it. I'm done with this box. So done. Ugh. That's not good, man. You gotta keep that. You gotta keep those. You gotta keep those things locked up tight. Well, they didn't take all the good cards. They left Thought-Knot Seer. And I mean maybe they switched out Andy Panda. Andy Pandy. This box is driving me slowly insane because we opened a foil mythic, which was Crush of Tentacles, in the same pack as a Crush of Tentacles. You'll be able to see it in the, I'm gonna probably make it a highlight, because I open the Crush of Tentacles and I go, alright, a second mythic, great, cool, fine. But it's not great. It's not a very good mythic. It's not a very good mythic. And I'm talking about it, and I've moved it away from my hand, and I'm not even looking at the other cards yet. And I didn't realize there was a foil in there. And the foil was literally Crush of Tentacles. And so I put the Crush of Tentacles down, and I look down at the cards, and I go, you gotta be kidding me. Another Crush of Tentacles. Only it's foil. Alright, I mean, alright, I guess. I opened a foil mythic. It's a thing that happened. I can't say that I didn't open a foil mythic from this set now. Fall of Titans, very good in Two-Headed Giant. Very mediocre in every other format. 2 packs left. 2 packs left, and the most expensive card we've opened so far is a Thought-Knot Seer. This box had 3 mythics. Technically 4 because of the foil mythic, which is less than the last box had. Man, that sucks, man. For those of you who cannot see the chat, who are watching this on YouTube, one of the viewers' cards got destroyed while he was sleeping. And it's just never good. It's never good. Okay, so not only has this box been complete garbage, but we've opened a whole bunch of duplicate rares in this box. Whereas the last box, we only had 2. Only 2 duplicates. I don't know why I let you guys convince me to open this box. Ugh. God. Alright, this is the last pack. And nothing can save me. Nothing can save me from this terrible, terrible Terrible box. It's just... This has been literally the worst. I don't think I've ever opened a box worse than this. I don't even... So, just so we're clear, there's no foil in this pack, so there's no expedition. Oh, God. I'm really glad that you guys can't see me right now. I don't even... Oh, man. This is just upsetting. Compared to how well that last box went, this box was just a terrible, terrible nonsense. No expedition. It's been 4 boxes now of my case, and no expedition. This box exists to bring value to the other boxes. Well, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I've been your host, MrBevers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video if you would like. That would be greatly appreciated. Don't forget I also have a Patreon as well as a card store, nerdvanastore.ca, for all your single needs. The Patreon has levels where you can get a discount code for the store, so you can get your cards even cheaper than before. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and as always, may your pulls ever be better.